Hello, and today on the watch list, Minaurum Gold is stepping up exploration at its Alamos Silver Project in Sonora. Four rigs are now turning more than 3,000 meters of infill drilling complete. Joining me to break it down is CEO Darrell Rader. Welcome to the watch list, Darrell.
Thanks for having me.
So you've got four rigs on site and 3,000 meters drilled. What are you seeing so far at Promontorio, Europa, Guadalupe, and Travesia?
So we're focusing on getting our maiden resource out within the next quarter. So we're doing about a 10,000 meter drill program right now, just to fill in any gaps and get it to where we want it to be in order to get it over to IMC for the resource calculation. Results thus far have been sort of what we've expected. The mineralization is very continuous and strong, and it's just a matter now of overcoming some of the assay lab delays and getting the drill results out to the market in short order.
Great. So looking ahead then, how do you see Alamos evolving over the next year and what could it mean for Minorum's growth in Mexico?
Yeah, I think our key focus here is really being able to quantify what we have at Alamos. Right now, it's a bit of an apples and oranges kind of comparison for investors when they look at us because we don't have a resource yet. A lot of our peer group does. So the idea is get this first resource out, get it at a strong grade, over 300 grams silver equivalent, and then show a clear path forward to getting over 100 million ounces within the next, about 12 months after the initial resource comes out. So we're going to get a pretty clear indication of that when we get the resource announced here in the next quarter, and then we'll have a clear path forward to probably doubling that with more drilling.
Great. And so tell us a bit more about your Silvercrest hires. How does the Silvercrest hires and your strong treasury help fast track the maiden resource estimate at Alamos?
So basically, when we came into Alamos, we did a bit of a district scale kind of approach where we just tested a lot of different veins. We drilled 19 of them, 12 of them returned high grade results. And then we built up this inventory that proved that this is a district scale project. Then more recently, we sort of focused it on two key veins, and those are the initial resource that we're drilling off. We have another bunch of targets after that to get subsequent resources out. But after all the drilling that we've done, which is over 50,000 meters on the project, when the opportunity came to hire a bunch, actually the majority of the resource calculation team from Silvercrest after they were taken over by Kerr, we jumped on it. They came in, spent a few months right into the summer while we were doing our financing, looking at our current drilling, saying, okay, here's some obvious areas you need to drill more, here's some holes. And that's what this 10,000 meter program is. It's basically, we already have a lot of drilling. This fills in the gaps. Once the 10,000 meters is done, all those drill results will be announced. They go to IMC, which is our resource calculation group, 43101 out of Tucson. They run the numbers, and then we put out the maiden resource.
Amazing. Well, it sounds like you have quite a lot on your plate there, Darrell. Thank you so much for joining us here at the Watch List.
Thanks for having me.
And to find out more, you can visit minorum.com or check out the Minorum page on Stockhouse. Thank you for watching the Watch List today with me, Ricky. Make good choices today.